equal to 0. Okay. So whenever theta is equal to 0, this line coincide here, this becomes AB. Whenever theta becomes pi, this line go and coincide with this particular line and it becomes theta equal to pi. Therefore, this is nothing but BA. Okay. So please remember this. That is, first thing, if theta equal to 0, projection will be AB itself. Projection will be AB itself, because this particular line get coincide with the line L on which it is making projection. And another one is, if this theta becomes pi, now this line will be here, this is B, direction will be towards A and this is B. So your AB vector will be equal to BA vector. That means projection of AB will be BA vector. Projection of AB will be BA vector. Clear? Okay. So now let us go for the fourth one. If theta equal to pi by 2, if theta equal to 3 pi by 2, the projection of vector AB will be 0 vector. The projection of AB will be 0 vector, because as you all know, in the previous class we have seen that if this is vector P is making a projection with A, so we have studied one formula, that is vector P will be equal to magnitude of vector A into cos theta. So this was the projection which we have studied in the previous class. If you have doubt, you see the previous class video, so that you are going to understand. In the first point and in the second point, we have seen that if P is unit vector, what happens? And we have came through a conclusion that vector A dot P cap will be the formula, and we have derived vector A dot B cap in the second point. Whenever two vectors, vector A and vector B, are given, what you have to solve? Vector A dot B cap. But we already know that projection P is equal to magnitude of vector A cos theta. This is also an important point, and this is the projection formula. This is the projection formula whenever the angle is given. This is the projection formula whenever the angle is given, and this is the projection formula whenever the two vectors are given. Whenever two vectors are given, you have to use vector A dot B. Whenever the angle is given, you have to use projection P is equal to magnitude of vector A cos theta. So here if the theta is pi by 2, as we all know, cos pi by 2 is 0. So magnitude of A into 0 will be equal to 0. That's why the projection will be 0 vector. On the same way, 3 pi by 2, cos 3 pi by 2 will be also 0. Therefore, again this becomes 0. Are you getting my point, students? So from this all four observations, we come to a conclusion that, see, conclusion of observations, very important. Please make a note of this. In exam they can ask for 2 mark, because problems on this are going to be there in your exercise. So this conclusion is going to be very important. Projection formula when two vectors are given. When two vectors are given, example A on B. So your formula will be vector A dot B cap, or it will be equal to vector A dot vector B divided by magnitude of vector B. The first important formula. The first important formula. And the second one is whenever angle and one vector is given, angle and one vector is given, the formula will be projection vector P equal to magnitude of vector A into cos theta. Magnitude of vector A into cos theta. Clear? As you all know, if theta equal to pi by 2, if theta equal to pi by 2, projection P will be equal to 0. On the same way, if theta equal to 3 pi by 2, projection will be equal to 0. That is what your fourth observation tells. And the third observation is already explained in the geometrical form. If theta equal to 0, this will be your AB. If theta equal to pi, this will be your BA. So whenever theta equal to 0, AB itself, whenever theta equal to pi, projection of AB will be BA. So this is a very simple observation which is done in third point, and this formula is given from your first observation as well as second observation. Please pause the video and make note of these 2 points, and you can continue with the video for the further problems. Clear? Okay, please make a note of this. Okay, so now let us go through the examples, solving the examples. Clear? So here what they are asking to find the angle between two vectors, vector A and vector B, with magnitudes 1 and 2 respectively when vector A dot vector B equal to 1. Clear, students? Okay, see here. What happens? We know that vector A dot vector B equal to magnitude of A, magnitude of B into cos theta. And we also know the formula for angle between two vectors is theta equal to cos inverse of vector A dot vector B divided by magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B. These two things we already know. Clear? So these two things we have to use. Are you getting my point, students? So before solving this problem, you must know A dot B equal to magnitude of A, magnitude of B cos theta, and theta is equal to cos inverse of A dot B divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Clear? Okay. See, this is the given terms they have given, that is A dot B equal to 1, magnitude of A equal to 1, magnitude of B equal to 1. These are the given terms. So we are not worried about the given terms because they are already in the problem, and you can see in the next slide that which I have discussed, that is theta is equal to cos inverse of vector A dot vector B divided by mod of vector A into mod of vector B. So in the place of A dot B, what you are going to write? A dot B equal to 1. In the place of magnitude of A, you write the value of magnitude of A, that is 1. In the place of magnitude of B, you write the magnitude of B, that is 2. So therefore A dot B is 1. Magnitude of A into magnitude of B will be equal to 2. Therefore you are going to get cos inverse of 1 by 2. Cos inverse of 1 by 2. Therefore angle will be 60 degree, that is nothing but pi by 3, because we know that cos inverse of 1 by 2 is equal to pi by 3, that is 60 degree. Clear? Because we all know that cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. If you don't understand, see this. Cos 60 is equal to what? 1 by 2. So 60 will be equal to cos inverse of 1 by 2. Therefore, cos inverse of 1 by 2 is 60 degree. That is nothing but pi by 3. That is nothing but pi by 3. Clear? So from this we understand that this thing is the given term. Mod A is also given term, mod B also given term. Very important is formula for angle. Formula for angle, that is theta equal to cos inverse of vector A dot vector B divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Clear? So write all the given terms in the place of A dot B. In the place of magnitude of A and magnitude of B, you simplify, it will be 1 by 2. So cos inverse of 1 by 2 is nothing but pi by 3. Clear? So let us go for the next problem. Okay. Here what they are telling, find angle theta between the vectors vector A and vector B. So already you know what is the angle between two vectors. What is the angle between two vectors? Theta is equal to cos inverse of vector A dot vector B divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. So you have to find A dot B and you have to find magnitude of A and magnitude of B. First you write the given terms, but this formula you must know. Clear? Okay. First you write the given terms. Okay. The angle theta between two vectors A and B is given by the formula, that is cos theta equal to vector A dot vector B divided by mod of vector A dot vector B. That is going to be equal to what? Here theta is going to be equal to cos inverse of A dot B divided by mod of A into mod of B. Clear? So they are first calculating A dot B. They are calculating A dot B. We already know whenever two vectors A and B are given, we have to solve with the formula A1 into A2 plus B1 into B2 plus C1 into C2. This I have already discussed in the previous sessions. So now directly I am going to simplify. Here I cap and I cap has to be multiplied. J cap and J cap has to be multiplied. K cap and K cap has to be multiplied. That means dot product. I cap dot I cap is 1. I cap dot I cap is 1. J cap dot J cap is 1, but plus into minus will be minus. K cap dot K cap will be 1, plus into minus will be minus. Therefore, I can cancel these two terms and the remaining term is minus 1. So A dot B is minus 1. Clear? Next. So in the place of A dot B, they are writing minus 1. Next, magnitude of A. Magnitude of A means mod of vector A is equal to square root of, see here, I coefficient is 1, 1 square is 1. J coefficient is 1, 1 square is 1. K coefficient is minus 1, minus 1 square will be 1. Therefore, this is root 3. On the same way, magnitude of vector B will be also equal to root 3. Therefore, root 3 into root 3 will be 3. So, theta will be equal to what? Cos inverse of minus 1 by 3. See here. Theta will be equal to cos inverse of minus 1 by 3. You can see this. Clear? Hence the angle is cos inverse of minus 1 by 3. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 3. Okay. So now let us go for the next problem.